Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video today we're going to go through the solution for the June week 3 games where I got you guys to build an SMS message for music stream subscribers. So for this one it's kind of straightforward, kind of the standard stuff. So for those who are participating regularly on a weekly basis, you guys got it pretty much covered. The only thing different with this one's brief is that the brief itself has some tricks in it. So some of you guys actually didn't pick it up at all. There was only one person that did. So awesome stuff, Lisa. She picked it up and she actually earned the first place award with 3 points. So congrats, Lisa. 3 points to you. In second place, we have Santiago with 2 points and Prasad with 1 point. So awesome stuff, guys. Let's go through the brief, read it bit by bit, section by section, see which areas you guys didn't pick up. So in this assignment here, you're working for a music stream service similar to Spotify that wants to send personalized SMS messages to its subscribers. The goal is to use AMPscript to create a dynamic content and make it personalized for each customer, right? Same stuff. Requirements: ensure the customer names are displayed properly and correctly. Format the customer's hours spent to 1 decimal point. And the new genre playlist URL is a concatenation of musicmadeforyou.com/the genre place ID field. So this is our data. Same stuff, guys. First name always needs to be corrected. One thing that some of you guys did miss is the most played genre field. So you can see here, it looks like from, face value that everything is in lowercase, but really the hip hop, as you can see here, has a capital H. So this is something that needs cleaning. You can either proper case the whole field or you can lowercase the whole field, up to you or up to the marketer. That's something that you need to clarify. Moving on to here, new genre playlist. This is all caps. Some of you guys actually lowercased it. That's fine as well. Again, this is just preference by the marketer. No big deal. Hours spent. This is what we need to kind of round up to 1 decimal point. You can suggest to the marketer to round it up to a full number if you want to. But for now, let's keep it to 1 point. That's standard. And that's basically it. So let's look at the text. It says, "Hi, first name. We hope you're enjoying your time with us this current month. Seems like you've been grooving to a lot of the genre field." So it's either hip hop, classic hip hop. Spending a total of hours spent, which is this field here, and minutes listening. So this minutes here, the only person that picked this up was Lisa. No one else did. This is something that I want to teach as well, right? As part of the brief, the marketer fills out a copy. Most of the time, you'll find errors in the copy itself. And as the consultant, as a developer, the one building the actual message, at the end of the day, it's not our fault. Yes, because the marketer is the one that creates a brief, approves the copy. But a good value add that I want to suggest, you can actually proofread the message as well. You understand what data fields you're putting into the message. If it doesn't make sense, go back to the marketer and clarify it. Having worked on agency side, dealing with all these different types of clients, different marketers, it's a good value add, right? Knowing that they can trust the agency partner to, in a way, proofread the message at the same time as they're building it and going back to them for any errors or misalignments or clarifications. They do find it very valuable and they do thank you for it. It builds a good relationship, a trusted relationship with the agencies and the clients. So I don't want you guys just to build code, right? There's a lot of developers out there that are technically capable. They can just do whatever you want them to do, right? As a consultant, this is something that I really want to teach and share with you guys because I work with all different colleagues as well in different spaces. Don't just do what they tell you to do. There's no harm in just asking questions, right? Clarifying, understanding the brief, and suggesting maybe best methods, best practices. Give your kind of suggestion, your opinions based on your experience working with different other use cases, different campaigns. They'll find that very valuable and they'll thank you for it. So anyways, that's just a little snippet of me talking about consulting in general. So let's get straight into coding this brief out. So I already prepared the data here. So we have some sample data here, all the columns that we need to play with. Let's code it out. So let's open up code snippet. Okay, so I just added a comment at the top as well. These are all the fields that we need to retrieve. Now, what do we need to clean up? First one is first name, proper case, and paste that first name trim variable in there. Same stuff. Now, what do we need? Let's just copy and paste this in here real quick and print it out. Oh. Okay, so that's our first name. We hope you're enjoying your time with us this current month. Okay, so with this one, a lot of you guys did multiple ways. So the beauty of AMPscript, there's different ways you can do things to result in the end outcome, right? So some of you guys use the current date, which is fine. So let me show you all the different methods that you can retrieve the current month. So current month logic. So what you guys did, so I can just copy and paste this. Let me find it. Date add system to local date. Again, I rarely write this from scratch. I just copy and paste it from my code snippet, paste it in there. Now you did format, I'll just say current month equals, then format date. What are you formatting? Local date variable. And then if you look at the different patterns, you can output or format the date. 4Ms will provide you the full month, right? So a lot of you guys did this, which is perfectly fine. Some of you also did something like this. So I'll show you another method. I'll call it C month. Oh wait, I'll call it current month name. And what you can also do is do date part, right? So if you look at my slides, I'll show you what I'm referring to. Where's date part? There we go, date part. You put the date variable in there and you can actually specify month name. So that works exactly the same. So I'll copy that, put that in here. So month name in there, but the first thing is that variable, like so. So this will give you the same thing. So you can do either format date, find the local date variable, comma 4Ms, or you can do the current month, date part, local date, and specify month name, and that will retrieve the month as well. Another way you can actually retrieve the current month as well is utilizing the system string, right? So if you remember from my slides, actually I don't have it up. Let's click into here, the documentation. What you can also do, if it makes sense, if the current month is correct, like you're not in that weird period where there's overlays, like depending on the time zones between America, Australia, or Europe, where the month is wrong. But if it's within the middle of the month, then you can actually just use a personalization string, right? So this is the system string in Salesforce Marketing Cloud. There's a bunch of different system strings you can actually retrieve, and it makes your lives a little bit easier. You don't have to do any transformations or reformatting. But this here will give you the current month. So you can just copy and paste this and print it out directly in the current month. This works exactly the same way. You can retrieve the current month. So there's either ways, there's different ways you can do it. Retrieve the current month using format date or date part, and then just print it out there. So there's different ways of doing it. Oops, what am I doing? Cool. So the next one here, seems like you've been grooving to a lot of genre. So the genre here is most played genre. We just want to clean that up. So genre, let me just move this here. So let's just lowercase it. Genre, lower case, bracket, bracket. Let's lowercase the genre. That's good. We can copy and paste this variable, paste it in here, like so. Spending a total of hours spent. So again here, hours spent and minutes listening. Obviously this doesn't make sense. Let's correct this. Hours, say the marketer said, oh yeah, my bad, that's meant to be hours. Now let's do the hours spent calculation. Let's do this real quick. So hours spent. So we already retrieved the hours spent variable. So what do we need to do? We just need to round it up. So here with the roundup as well, there's different ways of doing things. Like it's really interesting to review all your responses and your submissions because a lot of you guys are doing different things. So I can go hours spent final equals. So a lot of you guys, let me see what you guys did. you did format number, the hour spent variable, comma. So there's different ways you can do it. Some of you guys did N1, which works. That rounds it up to 1 decimal point. Some of you guys did this. Let me see what you did. That rounds up to 1 decimal point as well, surprisingly. Another one is what I like to do is this. This rounds it up. It's really up to you. As long as you get the end result, then your job is kind of done. So for this one, let's do N1 because you can do that. And yeah, we're just rounding up to 1 decimal point. That's fine. Hours spent, most of the times from my experience, is represented by 1 decimal point. You can round it up to full numbers if you really wanted to, but for this one, let's say 1 decimal point works fine. So let's just grab that variable, pass it in here, like so. Hours listening, that's amazing. We want to let you know that we have created a playlist just for you, genre lovers. We can just copy and paste that again in here. Lovers like you. You can check out here, insert URL. So the URL that we want to insert is a concatenation of this URL plus the play ID. So let's do that right now. URL. Let me just capitalize that. Oh. Set playlist URL equals concat in double quotes, copy and paste this URL with the / comma, and then because I confirmed, the playlist ID, they want to show it in all caps. It's fine. You guys, some of you lowercase it as well, but really this is fine. It's just preference. As long as you confirm it, you understand what needs to be done, then it's fine. And just copy and paste this URL and paste it in here. Where is it? Like so. And there you guys go. That's it. That's pretty much the SMS. We have this ready. Let's copy and paste it into our MC snippet in here. Can I expand this? Yes, I can. All right. So let's paste it in here as one text. And we have our results, our test data here. Let's preview it. This should all look fine. Let's see what happens up. We have an error, of course. Let me have a quick look. Yes, I have a random M there for some reason. Hours spent. There we go. Let's preview again, save and run. There's always some small things that always causes errors, and there we go. Hi Sarah, we hope you're enjoying your time with us this June. Seems like you've been grooving to a lot of rock, spending total hours of 150.3, so let's have a quick look. Yep, it rounds up to 1 decimal point. Hours listening, that's amazing. We want to let you know we have created a new playlist just for rock lovers like you. You can check it out here, Rock 90. Let's double check, Rock 90, nice. Yep, so that's it. Let's preview one more record, maybe Chloe. Let's click that. Let's save and run. Let's have a quick look. There we go. Hi Chloe, June, hip hop, 1.11060 hours. That's amazing. Blah blah blah. That's our URL. To test and show you guys that these ones also work, let's put current month in here. Let's just put the variable in here, equals V, and save and run. That should be June as well. So there's different ways of doing things, guys. It's up to you. You have all these resources, all these tools. As long as you get the end result, then your job is done. That's it, guys. Awesome stuff. For those on YouTube, if you want to participate in these weekly games, join the school community, school.com. That's SKOOL.com /AMPscriptAcademy, and you guys can learn how to code AMPscript from scratch, and you can also participate in these weekly games and win some prizes. So awesome stuff, guys. I'll see you in the next video.